Hi everyone, my name is Rushi and I'm from the Nathaniel production house. Today we will be doing a small experiment on how to calibrate your studio monitors. The reason why one has to calibrate his or her monitors is because we need to have a standard monitoring level to balance our mix. And if we don't have this, we're always going to be finding that perfect spot where it will be balanced, or we'll have to increase or decrease. This can be for the worst or it can be for the good, but it's always good to know your standard level, so then you can play around with either high or low levels. That's your first reason. The second reason being, your imaging will be at fault if it's not well calibrated. Even a dB or two off between the two monitors will put off your imaging. So with these two reasons, keeping in mind these two reasons, it's important one has to calibrate his monitors. For this experiment, I'll be using our SPL meter. There's a certain setting that we are going to keep. One being C weighting and slow, followed by our level being 60 to 90. Also, the placement of this meter as you can see, is at a certain height. The reason being, this is our cross section. This is where we sit and mix. This is where our ears are. So this is where that's the reason why I've kept it at this height and at this distance from the monitors. 60 to 90, like I said, I've chosen because of the size of our room. If your control room is really big, then you can go for 80 to 85 and above as your calibrating range. And if it's a small, you can keep it to 70 or something. But since ours is not too big and not too small, I have decided to calibrate our monitors between 75 to 80. Okay, I've also opened a PT session, and we're going to use pink noise to help us calibrate the monitors. As you can see, Pro Tools already has a signal generator with the option of pink noise, so I'll be using that. I have created an audio track which has signal, and I've installed bought in the plugin signal generator from PT. So currently our secondary monitor speakers are on, so I'll put that off. We use our Zen Studio interface. Another thing, for the monitor volume, it has to be at 0. Okay, and before you start off, you keep it at 0. And another thing is, your monitors, the volume knob behind your monitors, keep it to 0, because you're going to start fresh and that's how you're going to calibrate. I'll do the same with the other. Okay, so once that is done, you will observe that once you got in the plugin, it's all your level on the signal generator is minus 20 dB, which is perfect. And now we will do the experiment. We'll get a practical result out of this. I'm going to slowly increase the volume knob. Oh, wait, it's bypassed. Yes, it is bypassed, sorry. Yeah. So you can see on the meter the reading is around 77, 78. So this is the reading I want. On the other monitor, so as you saw, I've calibrated both the monitors now. I've got an average reading of 78, 77, 78, kept fluctuating, which is perfect for me, and I've turned the knob volumes to the level that I've got here. Yeah, that's about it. And this is how we calibrate our monitors in our studio, and you can do it in all the studios. It's very important. Hope you found this experiment useful, and hope you guys would subscribe for more of our videos. Thank you. Peace.